So I'm up. It's early. And I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face. I think I'm gonna get my walk out the way early. I don't know just yet, but oh my God. I'm gonna start doing some smoothies. So I'm gonna go to Publix, get some fresh fruit, and they is gonna make us some smoothies for breakfast. I told y'all I've been going to the gym, and I got the water running because I'm getting ready to brush my teeth. I've been going to the gym, really working out, and really like moving my energy and stuff like that. So I'm just really trying to put together my appetite, my food intake, things of that nature. And it's a lot going on the inside of me emotionally. A lot of inner child stuff coming out. So I'm grateful to finally move this energy. Y'all may want to start working out to really heal that inner child. Y'all, today they taking me to Juicy Crab. They say, hey.
What up, what up, what up?
They taking me to Juicy Crab, y'all.
I always want to eat.
He's somebody I always want to eat. Hey, y'all. So I took my hair out, my little weave out, y'all. So I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of weaves, and I'm gonna rock my hair. Today I'm gonna go shopping for some looks, okay, for some things that I'm gonna do for some of my, you know, maintenance looks, or what they call them, those looks that you put in your hair to pretty much keep them healthy and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm gonna wear my hair. I'm not gonna rock any wigs. Okay, so for a little minute, y'all gonna see Sighren. Just, I don't know, some days I might have it straight. Some days I might, you know, let it rock out like this. Some days I might curl it, or, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try some of those, get some of those little spiral rollers and stuff like that. Just different looks that I want to do, because I'm tired of them wigs, honey, and I want to feel free. Sighren, where all my gems at? Hey, my gems. So I'm getting ready to cook Bay and I some sandwiches. I'm gonna make us some turkey bacon, okay, eggs. I'm gonna make us some French toast sandwiches and egg white. This is the beef bacon I told you guys about. I don't know, like I said, I'm gonna try it just to be big bag, but I'm pretty sure I probably won't purchase it again. But it's supposed to be made with beef, okay? I don't know. So if y'all want to screenshot that, go buy it and try it. Y'all, it says beef bacon, like, okay. These are the pretty much only egg whites I like to use. By Greenwise, it's by Publix. Where we're going, there is no Publix, so that's that. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on breakfast for me and Babe. Let me also show y'all the teas, because I said I was gonna show y'all the teas that we picked up. I got some soursop leaf powder. We got some soursop leaf for the tea. This is the one we pretty much use every day. We got like a couple of those. This one is for a gastric cleanse. So if you have stomach sensitivity, instead of popping pills or Pepto-Bismol or Tums, you want to drink this, okay, to cleanse out that gastrointestinal issue. This one here is a liver cleanse, okay. And that's why I told you guys, I don't buy the teas that come in those little white packs like Lipton and all that. You see that? I want to see the leaves and sticks and stuff. I want to see the different leaves, the sticks, okay, the stems. That's what I want to see. That's how you know you're using, you know, the actual factual, okay? And this is just another soursop leaf powder. These here are in the small bags, but you get to see the stems in there as well, okay? This one here is anti-inflammation, okay? This one here is kidney help, okay? And these are just to keep your organs functioning correct. This one here is a detox, okay? Clean liver. And this one here is gastritis tea. I told you guys, after I eat certain things, I have that sensitivity. And like I say, these are in the bag, but you can see and feel the stems and stuff that are inside of them. I can't really pull it out, but y'all can see. Okay. So the name of this brand is Tierra Made. All right, so what I put in my French toast, I use cane sugar, and this is by Greenwise too. I use cinnamon. I use a little bit of truffle, and I also use vanilla bean. Bah! Be so good, y'all. So I'm gonna put that in this right here, along with an egg and a little bit of milk, okay? And then I'm gonna make my French toast. This is the bread that I got this time. Usually I do brioche, but I got this Italian bread, y'all. I was not prepared to use this for the French toast. I wasn't, but I had already bought this. This was supposed to be for like just a regular piece of toast. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot to get some actual bread. So we're gonna be using that. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So let me go ahead and get started on making this breakfast for me and Bae. I'm gonna be making us some French toast breakfast sandwiches where the bread is going to be actual French toast. Yum! All right, y'all. This is the sandwich. So I made a French toast, bread, egg white, and turkey bacon sandwich. So if you want, you can put, you know, syrup on here. I don't really care for the syrup, but I might. But let's see. That's good. That's good. That bread got just enough taste. Just enough of the sweet savory with that vanilla and truffle. You don't even need no sugar, no syrup because of that vanilla and truffle. This is a good old breakfast sandwich. So yeah, if y'all want to try it, try it. It gives that what was that thing McDonald's served? That McGriddle. It's giving McGriddle from McDonald's. Okay. So if y'all like those, y'all like this, and you cook it at home with your own energy. You ain't got nobody who hate their job cooking your food.
Hey, my gems. What is up? Y'all, I am literally just getting off of live, but I deleted the live, so y'all won't see it, okay? I was just not really feeling it. I was not feeling the live. I was not feeling the message. I was just like not feeling the energy. It is the craziest thing because I don't know if I've ever felt that before, but I was just like, I felt like the message was very watered down, and y'all know Sighren is, y'all may or may not, but y'all know because I talk about it a lot. Okay, I stay shadow banned. I'm finally trying to get out of being shadow banned because I really feel like my messages are very critical right now. So I'm working on getting out of being shadow banned all the time, and it's just my message alone because I do come off under my, you know, my truth and things of that nature. You know, and I try to speak in a way that is very universal, so it doesn't come off as a threat to any of these platforms. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I deleted the message, y'all. I was just like, okay, if I can't come on here and do what I do, then I'm not going to come on here. I'm not going to force myself to come on here. So I was able to get my Patreon out the way. And Patreon got the business. You know, Patreon is not something that's on like a public platform. You know what I'm saying? The messages are just for those who are subscribed to my Patreon. However, there are some messages that you can purchase. You know what I'm saying? On Patreon, they do allow you to purchase access to that message. So if you guys, you know, want to experience some of the messages that I give on Patreon, then, you know, you can purchase it without becoming a subscriber. So that's something that Patreon just initiated. I think last year or something. I think that's when Patreon did that. So yeah, but yeah, I just felt some type of way. I just didn't want to talk about the topic that came up. You know, I know you guys asked about weight loss and things of that nature. What am I doing and all of this stuff. I did get down to like 199 pounds, y'all. I'm out of the 200s. Okay, but I'll be back in it, you know. I'm out of the 200s only because recently I've been called to do quite a bit of fasting. Okay, so of course extreme weight loss is going to come from that, but I was seeing some weight loss. Wasn't fast, because you got to look at it. This was since May, since I've been doing my classes plus doing my 10,000 steps a day. I was seeing some sort of weight loss from that alone, you know, and then with me eating once a day and things of that nature. So I was seeing weight loss from that, but I feel like it was catapulted because I was doing some fasting here and there. And I've done more fasting in the last month than I think I ever have in my dang on life. Like, Spirit has never called for me to fast this much. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? You know, but I got to do what I got to do. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that has contributed to it. Also the colonic, which got a lot of fat out of my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Or food, shall I say, out of my stomach. I feel like that contributed towards it as well. So it's been a collection of things that have contributed towards the weight loss. So yeah, I'm excited about it. But like I said, once I go back to eating again, honey, that way I'd be 208. But I'm definitely trying my best to keep it under control, because I don't want to be in the 200s, y'all. I really truly don't. I tell you guys, I'm doing this regularly. I'm not taking any weight loss pills or anything. Previously, when I lost weight, I was taking a medication called phentermine. I told you guys before, I really don't recommend phentermine. It's just, phentermine can become very addictive. First of all, I don't know what they put in it. It may be a little bit of that, you know, white girl, you know. I don't know what they put in it, but phentermine to me also can attack the organs. So that's why I had to stop using it. I stopped using it because I just didn't want to use it anymore. And it got to the point where I was just taking it for energy. But it's not a natural energy once again. So it can be very detrimental to your organs. So just like I had to leave alone energy drinks. Now, every blue moon, sporadically, I will encounter or take an energy drink. Every purple moon. It's because, you know, I'm trying to get back into a routine or something of working out. I may go and grab an energy drink, but I haven't grabbed one in over a year. Okay, I have not had one in over a year, if I'm not mistaken. It could be a little bit longer, but at least over a year since I've had a energy drink. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay on top of that. Everything pretty much kind of natural, which gets kind of difficult when you get up in the age. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that 50 plus club, honey, trying to have energy, you lose muscle mass. You know what I'm saying? So you want to do things that's going to build a healthy muscle. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight for that muscle mass when you get to a certain age. So things are just very critical right now. But energetically, something is definitely going on with me energetically. Okay. Recently I've just been feeling a little down, you guys, borderline depression, things of that nature, but it's because I know that there are energies coming up to the surface that I need to deal with. And I've been having to deal with those, energies and, understand those energies and clear those energies. Okay. That's the whole process of healing. When it comes to the surface, you know, a lot of us just think, oh, I might be depressed. Or da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? We try, I got to get out of the house. I'm depressed. No, stay in the house and figure out what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Get to the bottom of it and then, you know, clear it. So the only way to clear it is to understand, you know, to be able to balance it out by understanding the reason it's coming up. Some of the depression can come from past life. It may not be from this lifetime. So with that being said, you know, there's just a lot of work that we have to do. I think we have to take time to really focus on ourselves. I get up every day. I do my 10,000 steps. I think the only time I don't do it is when company is in town, and that's on certain days. Before, I used to not go or move when company was in town altogether. But now I'm kind of, you know, I push myself like day one, and then towards the end, those last maybe 2 days, I'll go and I'll push myself to get on out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I do it like that. So yeah, you guys really staying on top of yourself, really healing yourself. Okay. Because we've been here. This is not our first time at the rodeo. So we have so much that we need to heal, so much that we need to clear, so much that we need to understand about ourselves. And this is where I am with it right now. So I'm grateful that, you know, I have been blessed to understand this, to know this, and this is how I'm able to help others, you know, who have dealt with so many different things. I mean, when I say so many different things, okay? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hang out with my husband for a little bit before Bae get on up out of here and cuddle myself up to a good movie. I don't know what I'm going to watch, but I'm going to cuddle myself up to a nice, good movie. And I'm going to go to sleep. I got one more day on my liquid, okay, detox. I've been drinking some teas and stuff. I showed y'all the teas that I got. So I've been drinking my teas and stuff. Tomorrow is my last day. Thank God. I'm going to chew, okay, and swallow. Yes, I'm going to eat some food. And that's the thing about it, because y'all know I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I love a good old plate of food, honey. I have to learn how to push away from the table. Yes, I do. That's a problem. Excuse me. I gotta learn. If I eat once a day, I'm gonna eat one big old plate. I'd be like, I'm gonna eat once a day, so I eat a big old plate. But then I got into breaking my plate in half, like my food in half. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna eat half of this. You know what I'm saying? But then I gotta make sure I am taking in enough calories to sustain my healthy body, okay? So you don't want to, you know, malnourish your body, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So there's a lot you got to take into consideration, like a daily calorie intake and along with water and things of that nature. So yeah, with that being said, you know, you're not going to lose weight like that. So what you're doing, the exercising and that physical activity, that will really help you to lose weight. So it will take a lot longer than it normally would doing some fast diet, but it's definitely worth it. And you will see the weight loss stay off, you know, quite longer because you're inheriting healthy lifestyle changes. So shout out to, you know, y'all, okay, who asked about my weight loss. Y'all wanted to know how much I weigh. Y'all thought it was due to the colonic and things of that nature. That was a critical part of it, but I believe it is with my consistency. Hey y'all, I'm up in Walmart. They got me up in Walmart first thing in the morning for some water. Looking a hot mess. Okay. Yeah. So we finna get some water because that's what we need. I don't have any more water. I feel dehydrated and parched. Today is day number 3 of my liquid fast. Let me see. So I'm ready for that to be over. I just want it to be over. Y'all knew that was coming. Y'all knew that was coming, so don't act like it. They got this pumpkin pie spice finishing sugar. Okay. I would get some, but McCormick be, oh, it's only $3.70. No, that's $3.70 for the cinnamon. The pumpkin spice probably $8. And Publix would be $8. Oh my God, y'all! I spy a Christmas. Y'all, strawberry shortcake Christmas. This is an extra small. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh. Y'all, I'm getting this. Wait, that's the extra small. Okay, that's the extra small. I'm getting it. Oh my word. I don't believe my. Let me see. Yes, I'm gonna wear that. Oh, they got an extra small. I might get this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the extra small. Yeah. Period. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Y'all know I'm wearing that. Let me see. Do I want the extra small or the extra small? I gotta see which one fit right. But I'm getting it. Let me see how much it costs because I don't see no price on it. Oh wait, there it is. How much is it? It is, there's no price. Oh wait, let me see. Strawberry shortcake is $19.98. Okay, they got Dr. Seuss. Okay, Walmart got the little Christmas. Y'all better run through. Hey baby. Look at that. They got it all up and behind me. Look. Strawberry shortcake. I don't know which size I want to get. But I want me one of them. So cute. Oh my word. Now me and Bae got to figure something out for Christmas. You're probably gonna go help some organization more than likely. And that'll be my outfit. Period. Y'all, I love to do it for the kids. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really vibe with it for myself. I do more like winter as opposed to Christmas. But yeah.
Christmas here, Elf on the Shelf. Did y'all do Elf on the Shelf with your kids? I did. I scared the out of the twins, y'all. We scared the out of them. I had that thing disappearing all up and through, child. So one of the things I did was, they didn't like the Elf on the Shelf. They thought it was scary, but they was one, you gotta do Elf on the Shelf. But when I did it for them, I did it for them. So they, I had put it in the microwave, and I told one of them, I said, go in there and make your food, right? So she wanted to get your food. She went in the microwave to get her food, and the Elf on the Shelf was sitting in there like this. So she could, so what happened, I said, babe, go take the, no, that ain't how it went. I had the Elf on the Shelf all over the house. Like, it was in a bathroom. When they got up for school in the morning, it'll be pointing at their toothbrush. Like, if their toothbrush was out of place, instead of it being in a toothbrush holder, it was on the sink, I would have the Elf on the Shelf sitting there pointing at their toothbrush like, So I had it like telling on them, like everything they did wrong, right? So that's why they didn't like them. So I had told Bae, I said, babe, get the Elf on the Shelf and just put it in the car. Like, take it with you to work. So they saw him take it with him. So what happened was, they thought it was gone. I said, all right, it's gone. So I told him I had got it from Bae. They didn't see me get it from him. I got it from him and I put it in the microwave. So Bae done left and went to work. So I said, y'all food is in the microwave. Go in there and get it. Child, they went in that microwave. The Elf on the Shelf was in there sitting on their food like this. They screamed. They ran out the house. It was so funny, y'all. Oh my God, it was so funny. They was like, we saw Daddy take it. It's in here, it's in here. It's haunted, it's haunted. Child, it was so funny. But anywho, yeah, we got our water. And we finna get on up out of here. Early in the morning. It ain't even 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, it is. It's actually 9:30. So, I just got on the phone with the IRS. I took care of that $1,700 bill they sent to me. So that's done. Hallelujah. I'm nervous. That make me not want to file no more. Just catch me out there in the streets. I don't know, y'all. I'm like, I don't know, but my website automatically reports my income to the IRS. So I can't stop that. Oh, but anywho, let's get on up out of here, y'all. We got our goods. They got all the water. We had to stock up on some more water. So just so much to do. And I look a hot mess doing it, but I don't look a hot mess. I look good, y'all. When I look good, I look good, honey. Period. I know I got on a gray hair. I just threw on that. And a wig. I got to wash this one. Right, y'all. So I just came home, right? And on my TV, I watch my vlogs, right? Because I like to, I edit it and I like to go back and watch it to make sure. Because sometimes the music be missing, or I've been left a clip out or something like that. You can never go over it enough. But this thing right here, this woman, what is she? Aaliyah's face? Girl, Miss Thing is on the call log, okay? She is on the call list. I'm not even subscribed to her channel, but YouTube will automatically populate her video and automatically play it. Like, if after I watch my vlog, if I don't select another vlog, even though I have it where when I put my vlogs up, it recommends the next video. After that video of mine, she's coming up. Girl, who you know? Who you know, girl? I'm not even subscribed to her channel. Okay, but I do hear a lot of people talk about her, and I do notice that she pops up all the time. She's going to be on my TV. If I don't turn it off or stop it or select something, Miss Thing coming up next. Girl, who you know? Who you know? Okay, that's all I want to know. Who you know? Because, see, they got me. They had me. I'm going to speak that out of. They had me, okay, Shadowbanned. But they got you all in the spotlight, girl. What you doing? What you doing? How you do that? Shout out to Aaliyah face, girl. Whatever you doing, you working, honey. You are working. Maybe that's what it is, because I ain't up here showing up nobody's stuff. And I don't know. But, girl, you working. Shout out to Aaliyah's face. Y'all check out her channel if you haven't subscribed. It is what it is, girl. But shout out, I'm going to recognize it, and I'm going to shout it out. Girl, you doing it. Hey, y'all. It is day 3. I'm almost at the end of my 3rd day of fluids only. And my daughter and my baby daddy is walking with me today. I did it because of you, because you right here. Because I always say, babe, she talking about, you do be calling him your baby daddy. That is so ghetto. Yeah, so I wasn't going to walk today. I was like, yeah, I ain't going to walk today because I was feeling just a little like woozy, you know. Like I said, it's my 3rd day of just liquids, no solid foods or anything. This is my last day, but according to my spirit, looks like I might have to do it again next week for either 2 or 4 days. So this is what, when I say healing this is what healing is, when you just listen to the guidance of the soul. So I didn't want to come out here like by myself, so Bay decided he wanted to come. So I'm like, if Bay here, I'm definitely gonna go, because I'm like, if I pass out trying to get some damn 10,000 steps out the way. Now I already got like 2,500 steps out the way today just from running errands. So I don't know if we gonna finish to 10,000. I don't know if I got that in me, but I'm definitely gonna do as much as I can. More than likely we'll probably finish, knowing us. They don't like to half-ass nothing he do. So 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be coming back, be like, y'all, I'm at 10,000. You know. So all right, let me go. All right, y'all, we got another snake. Look at her. My baby almost stepped on her. That look like the same one. Am I even recording her? Because she is high and good. There go her tail. If y'all could see her. Y'all see her? Ah, babe!
What?
You don't touch it. Don't touch it, babe. Y'all see it? All right. There we go, y'all. She high and there go her tail sticking out right there. But another snake on the path. It's nighttime, y'all. I didn't make 10,000, but I'm probably gonna finish at like 8,000. Okay, it is what it is. E for effort, E for effort. All right, 3rd day down, and I'm done. 12 a.m. All you gonna hear is bags opening, teeth chewing. Period. Hey y'all, today I'm at City Hall with Faye. It's your girl. It's a little nippy out here. We gotta come here to turn off the gas payment, the gas bill. So let's see. Let's see. Look at here. They all cute and stuff.
I paid the last month's bill. I paid it with my card, and it said it went through. It was paid.
No, I gotta do it here in Georgia.
No, you don't.
Oh, not that, yeah. Yeah, I'm at the courthouse catching up on that case that I had with my the landlord. So I want to kind of get it out of the way now that, you know, I'm getting ready to move, because then I have to come back here. We'll have to fly back here just for any court. And with the way they BS in court, I don't want to fly back here and they, you know. So I got my paperwork. I got the number. I got to call the judge's office, see if I can get it back on the calendar. And they're going to run me my money after that. Yes.
So I don't see anything scheduled. I can give you your judge's office number and you can call them and ask them like an update on that.
Okay. All right, y'all. I am at the supermercado. It's like the taqueria. Okay. Yeah. So I'm coming up in here because I want to see if they have the tea that I'm looking for. The lemongrass tea is supposed to be good for iron. Those of us who are anemic. So let me see. You see them? The tea. Oh, I'm thinking you looking at the tea.
Waiting on
All right, so let's see if they have it up in here, because I really don't want to drive way to the other place, y'all. Because it's kind of far. Where we went to that farmer's market and got those teas from, it's kind of far. But it looks like this is what they have right here. You see these? It'd be like the natural leaves and stuff. But I don't see lemongrass. I don't see nettle. I don't see rose hips. They have arnica. Yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. They usually have those other like little packs, but I don't see those in here neither, y'all. Is this lemongrass? This looks like lemongrass right here. Let me see what this says. I don't know what to say. It say Viva something. It looks like it's in Spanish. Y'all look at these. These are like little fish. Y'all see that? See them? Whole bunch of little fish. Yeah, I don't see the lemongrass. They have a lot of like herbs and stuff. See? This is I don't know what it is. It's all in Spanish. I don't know what that is. Yeah. But it don't even have the name. It look like it got the name of the store. Here comes some more teas. But I don't want, remember I told you I don't like buying it like this. I like to buy like the herb, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like I'm gonna have to go over there to the farmer's market. Yeah, because I don't see it up and through. Alright, y'all. Let's go to the farmer's market. Alright, so I'm getting ready to, well, I left about it. I'm just gonna go to the farmer's market. But I love going into the taqueria or the what is it called? Carniceria Viva Jalisco. I don't know. But I love going in there and speaking to them in Spanish. I don't know too much Spanish, y'all. But I know a little bit. Like when I had the chips, they didn't have the registers open. She was over there by the lottery section. So I'm like, ¿Dónde pago? She was like, aquí, mommy. And then she was like, quiere un, oh God, I can't remember how to say the word, but she asked me, did I want a bag? And I was like, no. And then she was like, cash or card? And I'm like, tarjeta. So they love to see when you speak their language and stuff like that. And I like, if I don't know something, I will ask them, like, how do I say it? You know, or what's the word for, you know, and I'll say it in English. Like if I want to know pants, I'd be like, ¿cuál es el, how do you say it? El nombre para pants. The name for pants en español, you know. But the thing about it is you have different Spanish. You have your Spanish, but then you have Mexican, and then you have like Dominican. Like they all speak different. It's crazy because you will get different words for the same thing. Like if I say door, they all tend to have a different word for door, you know. So it's so crazy, but it's so fun speaking another language. I was always very good in Spanish. I'm waiting on Bay, y'all. But I was always very good in Spanish in school. But yeah, we finna go to the farmer's market now. So I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit. So we are up in Sundemun. Okay. This is what we got. Lemongrass, nettle, and we have this prostate and urinary tract blend. So this is good for the urinary tract health as well as prostate. So this would be good for me and Bay. That's all I'm gonna get. I was looking for the other one. I didn't see the rose hip, but I'm gonna have to order that from somewhere else. But yeah, so for those of us who have anemia, these are good herbs that you can make a tea out of. And like I say, I like to get the actual herb. You see, that's what I like. I like for my tea to look like this. So you see the different plants and leaves and herbs up and through. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out and see. I haven't tried this yet. You know, I was just doing some research on anemia, so I don't have to take the pills, you know, the iron pills that the doctor prescribed, because they tend to cause constipation because they're made out of man-made products. So this is how you get all natural. So for those of you who are anemic, nettle, okay, and also lemongrass. And you need to take a vitamin C with it so that your body can absorb the iron, okay? So when you take this, I think you take a vitamin C like about an hour before or after you drink that. I'm good, thank you.
All right, and hello, my gems. Y'all, they got me right on together. He done put my phone mount up, so your girl is hands-free. Well, not from the wheel, but from y'all, okay? I ain't got to hold y'all like a little infant no more, like a little toddler. You know, you got to walk around, got to hold that baby. You be glad when that baby get to walking, honey. So y'all finally done took a little couple of steps. So, shout out to Babe. Thank you, Babe. Period. So we on our way out, running some early morning errands. I got to get some packaging for some orders that I have to ship out. I'm just steady running out of packaging. I mean, the more I think, okay, that's it, no orders, another order come through. For real, y'all, I'm gonna cut the orders. I'm gonna just do some consultations. If anything, that's all they can get right now is consultations, because honey, it's getting serious out here. One thing I miss about my Range Rover is the warm stereo. The Benz don't have, steering wheel. The Benz don't have that, so it's like cold today and my hands are freezing and that irks me. And I need to put this on my feet because my feet are cold. They say you can fix that right now. Why drive cold? Child, they got one too. I don't know where the other one at. I don't know. Knowing me, I probably gave it to Goodwill, and then this one was still in the truck and forgot to give the other damn glove to Goodwill, and I got one glove, y'all. And I used to put these on when I drive. They kind of like that UGG feel, you know, on the inside. But yeah, so I'm just running to get some stuff I need to ship out some orders, and then I got to get some things for dinner. So we got some grouper. I'm gonna fry us some grouper fingers. Y'all know I love me some fried grouper fingers, honey. And I don't know, I gotta see what vegetable, and we got some yellow rice. Y'all know I love some yellow rice. I'm like the next day off of my detoxing, my liquid detox, so I get to eat again. Yes, so I'm excited about that. It's been very different this time, I can honestly say that. I don't feel the urge to want to eat right away. When before, I always used to feel the urge to want to eat right away. And then guess what, y'all? Spirit done led me to do another one next week for 3 days. That'll be my last one. So I'm doing some deep cleansing, detoxing. Y'all know we getting ready to go into winter season, which is where the death begins, the transformation. But it's the death before the rebirth. The rebirth don't happen until next year, spring. But right now we're going through a death phase. So probably gonna be like my second or third time recording this. I came to Publix to get me some cabbage, right? And I had done gave y'all a whole spiel on the cabbage. This is the cabbage that I get. Okay, it starts with that number 9. Okay, it says organic. This is the cabbage that I get. The one that you see in the store that don't be wrapped up and you got to peel a little leaf off and put it in the bag. To me, that cabbage is not real. When I buy that cabbage, it just don't cook right and it tastes like plastic. It's chewy and I don't like that. So I get this cabbage right here. It cooks good. It tastes like cabbage. It cooks like cabbage. So that's why I get this one. I'm trying to see if they have a seasoning. This said poultry southern blend. I'm trying to see like if they have a certain seasoning that I'm looking for, and they don't. They don't. I usually have like a collard green seasoning or a vegetable seasoning, but I don't have any more. I haven't been to Miami. Remember I took y'all with me? I don't have any more, so I'm gonna have to use another type of seasoning for my cabbage. This one say a veggie rub. I might try this one. Okay, it says it's a veggie rub, so let me see. With sea salt and herbs. Yeah, we might try this one. It has yeast extract, rice concentrate, citric acid, y'all, garlic, sea salt, sugar, and spices. That yeast is not good. Rice concentrate? Oh Lord, let me see if I can find something else. Sea seasoning. What is sea seasoning? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get that. It sounds interesting. Veggie rub. I bet it be the same stuff in all of them and they just like changed them. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna just use what I got at home. Like I did the last time. It was fire. I don't even know why I'm trying it.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet Caribbean, sweet and tangy. Oh, they got this, y'all. I say buy one, get one free. I'm gonna try this. Outlaw, sweet Caribbean. Okay. It says brown sugar, cane sugar, sea salt, dill pepper, dried garlic, maltodextrin, I don't know what that is, dry onion, thyme, parsley. Okay, coriander, cinnamon, dry orange peel, all natural flavors, vinegar. I don't like that soybean oil or that silicon dioxide, but that's to prevent it from caking. But
he hits the siren, but he's no psychic. I tell him what it is I want, he goes and buys it. Siren, you're the one with the moon.